Hello everyone, Peter Z42 back again with another review. These are the Bicycle Frontier playing cards. Finally back with another deck because I've been doing card classes. These were on a Kickstarter page from a group. This one has the Frontier cards. There's two versions, the blue one, which is the Bicycle Frontier, and the red one, which is the Predator edition, as you can see on the bottom of the box. So, it's a bicycle on top in the old school vintage format. American Frontier on the bottom. This one has a few different footprints. There's like, it looks like a cat print and a dog print and a bird print and something else, some other animal. And then this one says Predator edition instead. This one has a buffalo on the front and this one has a eagle. One's blue, one's red. It says Frontier on one side. As I said, they also say, I think I said that they say American Frontier on the front. It says Frontier on one side, American on the other. That being said, they just refer to them as the Bicycle Frontier decks, not Bicycle American Frontier. So that's what I will refer to them. Top, some artwork, but it's a little hard to completely make it out because of the seal. Bottom, some USB-C info. The back, you see the back designs, which are basically similar, yet different, because one has buffaloes and the other one has eagles. And standard blue seals. We'll look at the main one first. They got Bicycle trademark stuff on the flap. I like this. They made it so that it kind of looks like it could be part of the back design, which is really cool. So inside the other card it says first edition American Frontier deck index, and it tells you what is on every court card and also the ace of spades basically. And then you see the back design. Nice, simple, clean, and I like it. You do also get a double backer. Oops, and I almost threw it away. Why do I always do that? Cards, as I mentioned, Bicycle stock, Ericus and Finis. The Jokers. It says Joker on top, US in the corners, and it is a skunk. Very stinky. The other one is exactly the same, except it's got US in red, which is a nice little touch. Then you get to the ace of spades. Nice big bold spade tip. Very nicely detailed, lots of details in there. And a big buffalo head. And it actually tells you that right here. On the index, that it is a buffalo, just to confirm. They separate it to different types of animals. The spades are hooved animals, animals that have hooves, I guess. Clubs are birds, diamonds are bears, and the hearts are critters, as they call them. So here we got, very fitting, a rabbit, the jackrabbit. The jack is a rabbit, basically a jackrabbit. This one is the elk. I was a little bit confused at first because all the spades look very similar, but I guess there's differences. This one is the moose. Moosey. This one is the turkey, or the wild turkey, I guess. This is a brown bear. This one is the deer. Almost a reindeer. Here is a duck. And this one is the black bear. And then this one is, I would have no idea what that is. It is the quail. I've actually eaten quail before. It's very interesting little chicken basically. But I've never actually seen what they look like for real. And then of course the raccoon. And the polar bear. And the little squirrel. Number cards, pretty standard, some slightly custom pips. I really like the clubs, those are pretty cool. And that's that. Like I said, Bicycle stock, Ericus and Finis. quickly look at the other one. Well, somewhat quickly. This one features predator animals. You do get the same card with the index on it. And this one, the spades represent birds of prey, clubs, the dogs, the diamonds, snakes, and the hearts, the cats. And then you see your cards, a nice red color with the eagle on it, simple again. I do know that there was, I had seen artwork before for maybe a brown version. That didn't happen. I think personally, if they had been brown and green, they probably would have been more fitting color-wise than red and blue. And would have been a little bit cooler, I think. Also, I don't think I mentioned, faces of the cards are not white. They are a kind of a grayish color, basically. Almost a greeny type color. Jokers in this one, it's the Sasquatch, Bigfoot. And same thing, you get the US in red on this one, but the same artwork. It's kind of funny because I don't think that they've ever actually proven the Sasquatch to be real. But that makes it perfect for a Joker. Ace of Spades, similar to the one in the other deck, except it's a eagle, which is definitely a predator bird. Here we got the wolf, and this one is a coyote. I feel like howling now. This one's a cute little kitty bobcat. So we'll get to. This one is the hawk, like I said, birds, the spades, dogs for the clubs, snakes on the diamonds, and cats for the hearts. And this one is the fox. Go Foxy. This one is the big meanie, the mountain lion. Here we got a snake. This is a coral snake, which I'm not particularly familiar with. And then we got Jack of Spades, which is a falcon. And then King of Spades, which is the owl. Didn't know that was a predator. But whatever. And then we got Jack of Hearts, which is the ocelot, which I've never heard of before. And then this one, Queen of Diamonds, is the water moccasin, which I also have never heard of before. And then this one, the rattlesnake, which I think we've all heard of before. And unfortunately, I've never seen any of these animals before, although I did have a close encounter with a bear one time. Number card, the same thing. And that was just a funny little incident in camping one time in a park a couple hours outside the city, and there was a bear in the campground. Never saw it. My dad wouldn't let us see it. But he did come around our tent trailer. But anyways, that is what you get. Nice cards. I think they might be available at collectible playing cards where you can use the code BJOSE42 to get 10% off your order. I forgot to mention that in the last few videos I've done, the card class videos. I apologize. Especially to Mike at Collectible Cards for forgetting to make that announcement. Also, I've seen these available at ArtPlay and at Dan and Dave's own website, which is pretty interesting because they don't usually sell decks that they haven't produced themselves. So that really got me surprised. But anyways, that is that. I will see you next time.